Hello and welcome to Programming Knowledge. So in the last video we had seen how to plot a simple pie plot using matplotlib library. In this video I'll be showing you how to use different format strings to customize the plot, and also I'll be showing you how to use different styles provided by the matplotlib library. We'll run our current plot. So you can see it is containing only the China and India population graph, and you can see the India is orange and China is blue color, and India is slowly increasing from 1950s to 2020, and at 2000 some two after 2020 it will intersect the China population. So we can use function provided by matplotlib library called grid. So we can type plt.grid, and if we run a program now, we can see that our graph contains a grid now. So this is very much easier for us to understand at what time or at what period both the lines of the population will intersect each other. So it is around 2023, and you can also see it will be more than 1.4 billion. So at 2020, uh, China is ahead of India as per the data. So India is somewhere around below 1.4, and China is around 1.45 something billion. Okay, so now I'll go in matplotlib website, and here you can see matplotlib.pyplot.plot. So in here, if you go down, you can see the format string. So don't worry about the URL. I will give this URL in the description of the video. So format string contains first marker and then line and then color. So the other combination will also be working, but parsing of them might be ambiguous. That is, sometime it might be error prone. So it's better to use the given format string, that is marker, then the line, then the color. So in the markers we can see we have point marker, etc., then pixel, circle. So the characters which are provided we can use for the particular markers, and also for line style we can see solid line style. This is the default, that is only one dash, and for dashed line style we have to provide two dashes. So by default solid line style is included by matplotlib. So we'll go in our plot, and now we can add the format string in our plot function. So for that we'll put comma, and inside the comma we can use, in inverted comma we can give the format string. So for that we'll put first the line style, so that is dashed, and now we'll run. So here you can see in China's line, plotted line, it is given as dashed. So that is due to the format string which we have included. So let me close it, and for and now we'll go in the website, and you can see there are different line styles. So we can use dash and dot for dash dot line style. So for India we'll put one comma in the plot function, and inside that we'll type in two inverted commas, dash and dot. So India is dash dot. So we'll run now, and you can see the India is plotted in a dash dot line style format. And we have one more format, so that is colon, so in which dotted line style is included. So we'll make the China as uh, default format, that is a solid line, and for India we'll make it as colon. So this will print the dotted line. So here you can see the China is now solid, and for India we have dotted. So now we will include the different colors. So for that we'll go in the website and we'll go down, and here you can see the colors tab. So there are different keywords given. For black we can use K, for white we can use W, for red we can use R. So after the line style we'll type the keyword for the color. For China we'll give it as R, because as you know, as you all know, it contains red in the color of the flag. And for India we'll go with green, that is G keyword. So here you can see the red line is plotted for China, and for India it is green. Now we'll make it dashed for India, the line style, and for China we'll now include a marker. So for that we'll go on top, and here you can see different markers we are given as point marker, circle marker. So we'll use circle marker, that is O keyword. So we'll include O, that is alphabet O, small alphabet, before the line style, and we'll run. And as you can see, the different data points in the data set of China population are now populated with the red color dot on the line style. So, and there are other markers also you can try with. For India I will use different markers, so you can go and see which one we can use. Okay, we'll use star marker. So for that we have to include star keyword. So we'll put star, that is asterisk, and we'll run. And as you can see, the data points in the data set of India is now plotted with asterisk symbol. So this is the one way we can use the format string. Another one is by using the labels or the attributes. So we can put comma and we can type marker. So marker equal to which marker we have to use. So the keyword we have to put in the string format. So I'll put in inverted commas the keyword O, and then the line style we want to include. So type line style equal to, in the inverted commas, include dash or double dash for dashed line. And the third one is color. So for type color equals to, in the inverted commas, include R for red color. So we'll remove the earlier format string, and same way we now we'll run. And as you can see, it produces the same result as earlier, and you can see the code is little bit more readable due to the segregation of the marker, line style, and color into different attributes. So we'll do same thing for India. For marker we'll put star. Keep in mind to include it in the inverted commas because it's a string. So for marker we'll put star, and for line style we'll equals to, in the inverted comma we'll include double dash, comma, the color will put green, that is G. And now we'll clear the earlier format string, and now we'll run, and as you can see it produces the same result as earlier. Okay, so this is how you use the format strings to customize the plot. One more thing is there, for color we can directly give the values like red, green, that is the complete string, and it will also include that as a valid argument. And also you can also include, it is hex value, so you can get it online easily. And now I'll copy it, paste. So color one is the particular color I copied from internet, and the second one is for color 2, it is hex value, so I'll put it for China. And now we'll run, and as you can see the colors are slightly different. Now I use the shade of red for the China, and for India I use little bit darker in blue color. Okay, so one more thing I want to add is you can also change the line width. So by default it is 2, I suppose, and I'll make it as 4 to make the line a little bit thick. And for India we will put it as line width as 3 and put a comma. Save and we'll run it. As you can see, the China line is a little bit thick, and for India it is little bit thin than the China. Okay. Mm. Let me remove the line width now. If you are having problems with the screen ratio, like padding is not supposed to be really good with the graph you're plotting, so you can use a function called tight layout. So what this will do is, according to your screen resolutions, it will make the plot padding match to the screen resolution, so that your plot looks really nice on the screen whichever you're working with. So it will not show that much difference, but if you have any padding issues, you can include the tight layout function. Okay, now I'll show you how to include different styles or themes. So for that we have a attribute. So we'll type plt dot style dot available. So this attribute contains all the different styles which matplotlib provides. So we'll include it in a print function. Keep in mind that it is a attribute and not a function, the plt.style.available. So now we'll run the program, and as you can see in the console below, the list of different styles, plot styles are available. So here you can see Cbon, we have classic, we have. So let me choose one for demo. We'll stop the program first. Now I will show how to use that. So type plt.style dot use. So in this function, provide the style value as a string. So we'll start with dark background. So this produces a very dark plot with white color edges. So let me stop the plot first and then we'll run it again. Now we'll use another method, another type, that is 538. So here you can see it creates a graph. So this looks a little bit more nicer, and you can see we have included a grid, but it is not showing us. Let me remove the colors first. So let me see what the theme provides. Okay, so theme provides these colors. So these are very bright and nice, as you can see. Okay, so now we'll use another style, that is Cbon dash dark grid. So let me copy it and we'll paste it in the style string. So now we run. So this is little bit different, as you can see it provides us dark background. Okay, and colors are also different. Now you can see we have included a grid function, but it is not providing us with the grid. So for that put we have to include true as a value in the grid function, not as a string but as a value. So as you can see, it creates a grid and displays it along with the style we are using. Okay, so for me, the personal favorites are 538 and another one is ggplot. So ggplot was basically derived from the R programming language. So we'll include that and we'll see how it looks, and we'll run now. And as you can see, it is similar to the Cbon dark grid. Okay, and we'll now close it, and as you can see, this is how you can use different styles. So one more thing I want to show you is there is one function which is provided by the matplotlib library, which creates comics like graphs. So for that we have to include pit.xkcd function. So if we run, our graph will be displayed in the form of hand-drawn plot. So as you can see, it is like little bit different and it looks like drawn using hand. So this is helpful if you are putting it informal way or sharing it with your friends. Okay, so I'll clear all the markers and the line styles. So now we can run and we can see our default graph with no markers, no line styles in the XKCD format. So this is how you use the styles and different format strings for plotting the graph. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.